Welcome to another episode of Weekly Spark. I just wanted to talk a little bit at the beginning of this one and get it started because I have a feeling that my dog might bark, and so I might want to do a little voiceover after the fact. This month we're working with the key, and I did do a quick stamp carving, easy carve kind of stuff last week. So this is a pretty ornate key. If it's your first time carving a stamp, then maybe go with a more simple design. I will probably use both of these at different times, but for today I wanted to use this elaborate key. And that'll be an element that's stamped somewhere in my page. The first thing I'm going to do is lay down some text as the background, and I might have to wait a while for that gel medium to dry before I can start doing the second layers. The theme that I want to work with the key is definitely kind of the whole Bluebeard's egg or the robber bride or some of those fairy tales about the woman who gets given the keys to the castle when the husband, the pirate, the Bluebeard, the lord, whatever, is away. And he says, you can go anywhere, have any treasure, have friends over, it's great. Just don't use this one key and go into the super secret room at the top of the tower. Of course she does. Curiosity being what it is. In some of the stories, she's given an egg to hold on to and to protect. In other versions of the story, it's the key itself. But she opens up the secret room and sees the bloody dead bodies, chopped up bodies of his former wives. In shock and horror, she either drops the egg or the key, and that bloodstain doesn't come off. So he knows that she is given into curiosity and gone into the secret room. Now, in different versions of the tale, how it's resolved, how she succeeds in gaining her freedom and vanquishing this evil, dastardly murderer husband, I won't spoil it for you there, so please go look them up. They're pretty captivating. But the three motifs that I wanted to work with, based on, kind of inspired by the story, is the hand, the egg, and the key. And there might be some drippy, bloody bits, because it's fun to make, driplets down a page. So that's my direct inspiration for this one. I wanted to have text in the background to reference the stories that I was pulling from. So this is a little thought out, this is a little bit planned, but that's what I'm going to dive in to work with this week. So, like I said, I'm going to try not to talk too much. That'll give my dog a chance to, talk to me. And I will add any information in a voiceover once I get rolling. Excellent? All right, so let me take it to the page. So this is how I'm going to leave this page. Obviously, it's really wet right now. I just splattered some watercolor on that little egg, but I'm going to glue that into place. I may want to put some text at the bottom since there's this little gap where the encyclopedia page wasn't. Although I put some gesso on it, it still feels like there's a little bit extra, just kind of unfinished on the bottom. But yeah, the hand, the egg, the key. So definitely, if that kind of fairy tale interests you, look up some of the things that are mentioned in my blog post with the original information about the motif for this month. Maybe it is, the Fitcher's Bird, which is, I think, from Grimm. Maybe it's Angela Carter, some of the modern retellings of this same kind of fairy tale story. But that is definitely where I took the inspiration from for this piece.